Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 40th episode of Futari wa Precure. And last episode, we actually had a wedding. Like, our teacher actually got married. That sounds pretty cool. It was also cool how supportive and happy the students were about that, you know? They were doing like a mamba dance thing. They got her a nice little present. Like, it was great, you know? They were so excited. It was kind of almost contagious, you know? I got kind of excited too. So that was pretty cool. Of course, the bad guys show up to ruin it as they always do, but other than that, it was pretty nice. So let's get into this episode and see what's up in Precure Land today. 3, 2, 1, play. Seems like a nice, peaceful day. Oh, an old friend. Yeah, I'm sure Honeka can handle a little Rusuban. I like how you're thinking. We're on the same page, Grandma. I agree 100%. Please do. Because, you know, there's only one candidate for such a thing. Q pooty Q pooty Q pooty Q pooty de Q futari wa Precure. Because could you imagine sleepover, like a slumber party sleepover kind of episode? That could be a lot of fun. I would love that. Hopefully that's what we're doing. Definitely implying such a thing as possible, so. Your best, my best. Ipai nante me janai. Bootaboo. Q pooty Q pooty Q pooty Q pooty de Q futari wa Precure. Pooty Q ba bum. And okay. I was expecting a title screen to pop up, but oh well. I know, right? Just so disrespectful. Yeah, I really should be more considerate. Don't worry, we only got about 10 or so more episodes left. Honoka! Good morning to you too. Okay, we are on the same page. Yeah, she's even excited about it. I'm glad that she's excited about it. Yeah, it sounds horrible. But now, I mean, she is not the best student. We already knew that. They better give permission, or I will forever hate them. Just lie to them, it'll be great. Well, yeah, but you gotta make it convincing by bringing stuff, you know? She's almost as excited as I am about that. Oh, here's the title screen. A 2-day... Wow, that's a very interesting title. Oh! Ow! Hot! Ouch! That delayed reaction. Even got like a burn mark on the head. I love the fire effect in his eyes. That actually looks pretty cool. Was it real fire? Almost looked like it. These are our servants. I'm well aware. Tell him. Can't believe Guardian is still kidnapped. We really wish we could save him. Were they just kind of refreshing us on the plot there? Was that the point of that scene? Getting all prepared for the big night. You better have a pillow fight. I demand at least one pillow fight. Is that Nagi? Yep, that's Nagi's. And everyone else. I was not told about this. I'll accept this. I was hoping for one-on-one, but I'll accept this too. Like, this is nice in its own way, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, we can't give in to him every time it throws a temper tantrum. That's how you get spoiled children. Does a doggy want to play? The doggy will probably want to play. Dogs always want to play. I know, right? This cool traditional Japanese house, it's great. Would love to live in one. I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. It was just a dog. I didn't hear Popo. I mean, are you sure you're not just in the imagination? It's gonna be a stressful day, isn't it? You know, it's starting to make me kind of hungry. I want to go make a great wife. I think that's pretty clear. God damn it, Nagisa. Who let her go to this junk food aisle? Never changed, Nagisa. I mean, she does like chocolate. We did know that about her. One villain tried to exploit that. I remember that. Freaking Nagisa. We had Honoko with her being all, you know, great housewife material. Then we transitioned the camera over to Nagisa with a big armful of junk food. That was great. Yeah, I was about to ask, what are you even doing? Just Bowen. I guess that's fine. That doesn't surprise me. Well, that's what she asked you for. Yeah. That's pretty sad. Like, you're not gonna get good at cooking in one day. Let's not waste too many potatoes. And also, don't hurt yourself. You're supposed to, like, cut away from your fingers so it doesn't do that. Also, you do the kitty cat paw thing. That also helps. Depending on what you're cutting. uh, she didn't even make much. She didn't even do much cooking, and yet she's the one eating the most. Good old Nikujaga. She is kind of amazing, isn't she? Okay, that's a very different thing. I mean, you're asking us right in front of Nagisa. I mean, other than Nagisa, I don't know. Yeah, like, Nagisa has that one guy that she kind of has her thing about, but Honoka doesn't even have that. Luckily. Don't know if I can stand two of those kind of characters. Barely stand the one. Bum, 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 bum. Like having just a random guy that's not at all important to the plot that Nagisa just keeps bringing up and thinking about a lot. Definitely my least favorite part of the show, so I'm glad Honoka doesn't have that. Well, I guess the Tennant was that, but he kind of disappeared from the show. But yeah, I'll admit I did forget about that. But even that's still different. Man, he disappeared a while ago. I think that was like in the 20s episodes. Like early 20s, maybe even late teens. It was a while ago. So we do technically get our one-on-one. Yes, you are. It feels like a lifetime ago. It's crazy how much things have changed since then. The shark, yeah. Yeah, that was a painful scene. I remember that. Yeah, we clearly made up. I mean, we are sleeping together now, so. Yeah, the queen was quite something. Yeah? I mean, I kind of would like to know exactly what happened with that. Because last we saw you just walked into a portal or something. But I'll still be with you. And that's enough. What a nice moments. That's now gonna be ruined by bad guys, you know? They could sense the Precures were in a good mood, so Go bite him. Chutaro was his name, I think. So yeah, the title was something about dreams, so I guess we're starting that now. Oh wow, that's a nice dress. Very different than the usual style, but I like it. I was afraid that's who that was. No, thank you. That was a dream, not a nightmare. No, it's an akumu, I think is a term. There's no need for that. Monica, what's going on in your head, Kiria? Very interesting place for a science experiment. We'll see how fun it is. Oh, their dreams are connected. Oh, that's cool. Good to see Honoka in her lab coat. We don't see her in it nearly enough. Yeah, took a bit of a turn. I knew we couldn't trust Fujimura. How dare you separate them? Oh, I guess they are together. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Kimi Precure our dream? But maybe the power of dream magic, maybe we could transform anyway. Just gotta believe that you can. Uh, You're gonna wrinkle her lab coats. This is not okay. Yeah, poor doggy can't help. All he can do is watch and bark. So, is this gonna... Are we gonna really be able to throw them into the dream? I'm really curious about the mechanics of all this. Light will always prevail over darkness. You'll learn that lesson the hard way. Here we go. Come on. Give us that Precure help. Now the tables will turn. Yeah, explanations later, transform now. So yes, Precure does work in the dream. Dun dun bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. You're smirky now. Yeah, how dare you? Well, hopefully it's somewhat similar. You just completely ruined it. You ruined it all. I feel like we've seen that visual before, that background with all the buildings and stuff. I feel like we've seen that somewhere before. No, you. Poof. Didn't do a lot, did it? Come on, beat him up, Nagisa. Not gonna let him get away with that. You need to hit him harder, Nagisa. Maybe we should take this outside into the real world. Yeah, let's see how you like our marble screw. A dream screw. I always love the echo that you have when they say marble screw. Something oddly satisfying about it. Okay. Hopefully it works like it worked last time, I think. When we really pumped our feelings into it, you know? Because our feelings are stronger. And there's probably a direct correlation there. Not so tough now. Where's your grin? I thought this was your world. Why are you running away? I think Popo like shot them in there. Like threw them in there. Yeah, it's all better now. Yeah, Popo could probably use a nap now. The dog's thanking you for helping Honoka. Because, you know, Chiutaro couldn't. See, she invited her friend over. Wow, actually, they're straight up holding hands as they sleep. That is so amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better way to end off the episode. That's just beautiful. I mean, the episode had its ups and downs, but that's a wonderful way to end it off. Can we have more of that, please? More of our sleepovers. I think that would really help with the Precure bonding and strengthening their powers and all that. Because I'm pretty sure that's what they're implying with the marble screw being stronger, is that, you know, their bond is strengthened, so their power strengthens. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. I don't know how else I would take it. Because you know the Popo stone energy that helps when they have like the bracelet and the rainbow blast and all that. I know that's like Popo stuff, but the marble screw is just them, right? Like, I know Popo helped to get them in there in the first place, but I don't think he did much more than that. Kudu. All the kudus. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I don't have hair anymore. I don't need to do that anymore. Anyway, that was the 40th episode of Futari wa Precure. And the title was something about dream, 2 nights, 1 day, 2... It was a long title. I don't remember the exact title, but it was something like that. Something that had to do with dreaming and whatnot. And the episode started off pretty well because the grandma was going somewhere, and she says to Honoka, "Hey, Honoka, I'm gonna be gone for a while. It would make me feel better if you could invite a friend over. You know, I would feel better with if you would do that." And Honoka says, "Sure, I can do that." And of course, there's only one person that we could possibly think of that Honoka would that's Honeka's close enough to invite over for a sleepover, and that would of course be Nagisa, right? So pretty much right off the gate, I got pretty excited for that because I love sleepover kind of stuff, you know. In anime, there's not nearly enough of it, but it's such a great opportunity for just the fun, happy atmosphere, you know, having a good time, you know, not having to worry about any outside world stuff. We're just in a very safe environment to just have a good time, right? So I just always enjoy those kind of scenes. And when she asked Nagisa about it, Nagisa says, not only does Nagisa agree, Nagisa was about 5 times more excited about the idea than I thought she would be, because it was a chance to get away from the whole studying thing, right? But yeah, she was just 100% gung-ho for it. Now, I was a little bit disappointed when she comes over and she brings like the whole gang, because I was kind of hoping for that one-on-one Precure bonding session kind of stuff. But at the same time, it can also be really fun having the big old group hanging out together. And not to mention later on, you know, they all went home. So when it came to like the actual sleeping of the sleepover, it really was just the 2 of them. So this is what I kind of mean by the episode having its ups and downs, right? Because, you know, it did. With the whole cooking thing, Nagisa can't cook, you know. I already talked about the whole Honeka Nagisa shopping thing, so I'm not gonna reiterate that too much. But yeah, the whole cooking thing, Honeka was the one that did it. Nagisa just kind of watched. Like, she tried to cook, like she was peeling the potatoes, but there was like no potato left by the time she was done with it. But they made nikujaga. Well, Honeka mostly made nikujaga, and it seemed pretty great. Everyone seemed to like it quite a bit, for sure. And then it was time to sleep, and they do sleep in the same bed, which is nice, because that led towards the future of handholding, right? Which wouldn't have been possible if they were sleeping in different areas, so that's certainly good. Now, we had our dreamland, eventually. I guess the idea was that the enemy thought he would have an advantage in the dream, more than real life. But that did not end up being true, because Popo got the Mipple and Meppel in there and they still blasted him away. So that did not quite work, you know. And yeah, Fujimura became the bad guy, you know, in the dream. It seems very fitting to me, honestly. I did like how the dreams were connected. At first I didn't think they were, but then we saw Nagisa running by as Honeka was doing her experiments, so that it all connected. So that was pretty cool. Wouldn't that be such an interesting thing if you could actually link dreams with someone else? Kind of like an MMORPG, you know, net game, like Dream, you know, like a dream that's the same kind of concept as a MMO, a net game. That'd be really cool, I think. You know, I wonder if they could somehow work that. Just gotta have some sort of server that connects to people's brains. That should theoretically be possible, right? With more scientific advancements, that I don't see why that wouldn't be possible. So yeah, we not too much more to say about the battle. We won, you know, which is good. As usual, we're just not in agreement with the bad guys. We have very different opinions on light and dark and what the world should be. Like, I don't know why we bother having the discussions, because we're never going to agree. But after we resolve the issue, Grandma walks in, sees them sleeping together, and also holding hands. Like, man, could you imagine a better way to end out the episode? Because I really can't. That's pretty much as good as it gets. They even had like Meppel and Meeple in the middle too, which I think was a nice touch. Just like, it's just such an overall beautiful shot. We even have like the blanket like on Honeka and not on Nagisa, which makes a lot of sense, because Nagisa seems like the kind of person that would just kick her blanket off in the middle of the night. So just, yeah, literal perfection there on the ending. That's what I'm trying to say. So before I was able to stop it, the preview looked like we were gonna do some lacrosse stuff. So I guess we'll see how that goes next episode. But yeah, overall, really good episode. Even if it had its ups and downs, I would say it had a lot more ups than downs. So I did like the episode overall, and we'll see how things go in the next episode. So until then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.